Hey guys, so today I'm going to be doing a video about the TruSmile Veneers. It is going to be a full 6-month update review. So if you're interested in that, then give this video a thumbs up and you might want to stick around and watch because I probably have a lot of valuable information to share. So this is like the #1 most asked question on my YouTube channel. I just get a bunch of questions about these veneers from you guys that are curious, so I figured I would do a 6-month update video. This is the case they came in. I'm wearing my current pair right now. This is the first pair that they sent me. So basically I got my veneers back in July and it is now January. I did my impressions, I sent them in after I ordered the product. If you want to see my first video, I actually have another video on TruSmile Veneers already on my channel, so if you want to watch that video, I can link it here or there, wherever it shows up. But yeah, there's another video that I did when I first ordered them and like my first impressions and stuff like that. So I ordered the veneers. It took a couple weeks for my impression kit to get to my house. Basically, you get an impression kit. It comes with like these two putties. One is white and one is orange, and you mix them together. And then you put them in like these trays that you put in your mouth, and it's like super easy. But my impressions kind of sucked the first time, so I had to redo them. So they sent me another impression kit to my house, and then I did the impressions again, and then I sent them off. And I can probably insert a picture of what the dental impressions looked like here in case you're interested. And then they sent me back my teeth in July, or my veneers. And just for all intents and purposes, I'll use these ones to show you what they look like. It just looks like a thin white retainer-ish. Now, that being said, while I was home over Christmas break, I tried on my old retainer from after I got braces, and holy mackerel. In case you were wondering how these compare to a retainer is literally like 20 times thicker than this. Like, I can't even. Like, I put on my old retainer and it was like a giant clunking chunk of plastic in my. Oh, hello, kitten. It was like a giant chunk of plastic all over my mouth and my teeth. So, I don't know. I was kind of expecting these to be similar to a retainer, and that's why I was a little bit worried when I ordered them. But if that's what you're worried about, they're literally nowhere near as thick as a retainer. This is what they look like on my teeth. This is the bottom. But seriously, this is just how I naturally smiled instead of like forcing a smile. And I love them. I'm gonna go close the door because the cat is gonna be making a lot of noise. She's a little bit hyper right now. I'm gonna do some up close pictures or some up close like video footage of what the veneers look like at the end of this video. So if that's what you want to see them like up close and what they look like on the teeth and taken off the teeth, then I will show you guys that at the end of this video. If you want to see my teeth, I really don't care to show you that again in this video. If you really want to see them, then you can look at my first video that I did on TruSmile Veneers because I did show you guys my teeth in that video. But anyways, so I got the teeth, I did the impressions. When I first got them, the very first day that I wore them, I was like, oh my god, my teeth are so big, like, oh my god, these are never going to pass as real, like, they looked way too, like, beautiful and perfect in, like, kind of like a shocking way. But that being said, I was just looking back through my pictures from the first day that I got them, and I was like, wait, those don't look like fake teeth at all. Like, those look like completely natural teeth. So, I don't know, it's just you, like, need to period of time to get used to them, even visually, not just like to speak with and to have them in your mouth, but literally just to get used to them, seeing them on your face. So that is one thing. That didn't take very long to get used to, but now I like never even want to have them off. If I don't want to have like a picture taken without them on, I don't go to work or anything like that. Even if I'm going to like a family event or something, I'm still wearing them. I don't wear them at home for the most part unless I forget that they're on. But that being said, I don't actually wear the bottom veneer very often. I'm wearing it right now. And sometimes I wear it while I'm filming for YouTube videos, and very, 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 very rarely do I wear it out of the house. It's just I don't want to be wearing both of them on in my mouth at the same time, and it feels still the bottom a little bit uncomfortable because I don't wear it like ever, and it still gives me a bit of a lisp because I never wear it. But I'm sure I would get used to it, or if you're wondering if you are concerned because you want the bottom, or the bottom is the reason why you want to wear it, then I'm sure you would get used to it if you wore them. I personally just like don't have any problem with my bottom teeth. I bought these because I had a black tooth on the top arch, and now that tooth is completely gone, so I mostly just wear them for that reason. But that being said, if I want like a perfect smile, they definitely deliver. So if you're wondering why I have two pairs, basically the first pair when I got it, it just was not exactly how I wanted my teeth, and this is where TruSmile Veneers is like an amazing company in terms of customer service, because not only do they respond to you really quickly and they're very personable when they talk to you, and they allow you to like make corrections if you're not happy with the product. They'll gladly like change it and ship you a new one. You might just have to pay for shipping, kind of thing like that. So in that way, they're still great. Like I've talked to them about possibly getting a different change to this veneer as well, even after having it for this long, and they said, yeah, just send us some pictures and basically just to pay for the shipping, and they would send me a new veneer with the corrections done. So that's like absolutely amazing. That's well above and beyond what you would normally expect of a company like this. And that being said, at the price point, it depends what you're going to be wearing the veneers for. For me, it was just going to be something temporary because at the moment I can't afford thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars for more permanent dental work. But at the price point, it's literally cheaper than getting like one crown or one veneer. Like way cheaper than getting a crown, but like it's cheaper than getting two arches is cheaper than getting one veneer. And although lots of people may think of this as, oh, well, this is less than veneers, like not less than veneers in terms of cost, but they'll be like, oh, this is not as nice as having veneers or something. But the one thing that you can keep in mind with this product, and why I think it's so innovative and literally like a new frontier, is that with veneers and crowns and any kind of dental things like that, unless you get lumineers or you get dental bonding, they actually have to grind down your teeth. And with TruSmile veneers or any kind of removable veneers, you don't have to lose any teeth. Your teeth stay exactly how they are. You don't have to lose any, like nothing gets sanded down, nothing gets ground down. So you can actually preserve your own natural tooth for longer. So I think that's honestly a big plus. And especially another plus is if you grind your teeth, well, now you just have something that is going to prevent you from grinding your teeth, and it's going to be aesthetically pleasing. If you've previously had braces and you just didn't like the color of your teeth, or they're starting to get crooked, well, now this TruSmile veneer will function as a retainer on your teeth. So it's literally, there's so many different purposes, and that's not even what the product was intended for. But for me, I'm realizing, wow, there's so many different purposes for this product. And I originally only got it for cosmetic reasons, like literally, I kid you not, but it's helped with TMJ because it adds an extra like millimeter to my teeth if I wear the top and the bottom, which helps relax my face and get rid of all of the jaw tension that I have from having a crossbite. So it actually helps, in my opinion, with like oral pain, that kind of thing. I personally have a bruxism problem, so that means I grind my teeth. And this isn't just while I'm sleeping. Like, I have a tendency to like clamp down on my jaw and have a lot of excess jaw tension. And this is going to literally preserve my teeth from being ground down anymore. And it's not just from me like clenching and grinding of my teeth. It's because orthodontically my bite isn't perfect. So because I have a cross bite, my teeth naturally grind down and grind down and grind down. And over the years, they're just like eroding or like wearing away. And so because of that, with this TruSmile Veneers, it helps as a Brux guard, and so it's going to literally keep my own teeth in better shape for longer. So that is, in my opinion, a huge plus. So if you are literally just looking for a product that can help you with grinding your teeth to make that stop, or if you're looking for a new retainer because you lost or broke your retainer from orthodontics, well, now you can wear a retainer that's actually pretty and enhances your smile instead of making your smile ugly and giving you a giant lisp, which like traditional giant thick plastic retainers do. So I honestly think that orthodontists should be taking a lead from companies like TruSmile Veneers. And sorry to go on like this giant rant, but like honestly, you could have a much thinner, much stronger, cosmetically pleasing retainer to wear after your orthodontic treatment if you get something like this instead. And comparatively, it's literally the same price as getting a retainer. And you're not supposed to eat with a retainer or anything like that, so it's literally the exact same product. And that being said about eating, that's the one thing that they say not to do with this is to not eat, and I can definitely vouch for that. You should not eat with this product at all. It is a strong, durable product, but it's not meant for like chomping and grinding, and that will wear down the product. The only wear that I'm starting to see on my veneers is like, I'll show you on this too, on these ones. Like in between these teeth, it's like starting to wear down where you can see it's like see-through almost. So that is definitely just from like everyday wear and tear. But like if you were to eat, I would not want to be eating on the veneers and causing even more damage. That being said, this is why you should wear the top and the bottom, and why I personally recommend that you should wear the top and the bottom, even if I'm not going to wear it, because if you're wearing only one arch, then it's all on you if you're damaging the arch, because your own teeth are going to be more sharp and they're going to be like grinding down at the veneers. Whereas if you wear both arches of the veneers, they're going to last a lot longer because it's just going to be like plastic on plastic, if that makes any sense. And they won't wear each other down. So that's why you should wear both arches if you're going to wear this product. In my opinion, it will last longer. So yeah, what other questions do you guys ask? I've been asked if you can drink alcohol in these for some reason, and yes, you can drink alcohol. I don't see why not. It's not going to like melt the veneers or anything, if that's what you were wondering. You can like have soft foods and stuff, like if you wanted to have applesauce or pudding or anything like that, then go right ahead. I would just recommend taking these out afterwards if you're going to do that, and at least giving them a quick rinse so there's no like applesauce left inside the veneer, like, because that's the only way that you could have tooth decay from this product, is if you're like drinking pop or drinking coffee or something sweet or having pudding or something like that, and then you're just not rinsing out the veneer afterwards, and then it could just like leave coffee inside your veneers to decay your teeth. So you don't want that. Oral hygiene is key. I recommend taking these out when you're going to eat and then brushing your teeth, putting them back in. I recommend if you're going to be drinking, having coffee, soda, anything like that, that you should take them out again, rinse out your mouth and the veneers, put them back in, just to help you with not decaying your teeth any more than they might already be. So that's that for that question. What else do I get asked about these? Are they more like a tooth, like, are they more like a filling, or are they more like plastic? And the answer is yes, they're more like plastic. They look, obviously, like a tooth, and on my teeth, they look like teeth. They shine just like a regular tooth, but they definitely feel more like plastic, if that answers your question. Like a cheap, or not a cheap, sorry, a strong, thin plastic, not a cheap plastic. So, I don't know if that answers your question. I'm not familiar as to whether other veneer products are made of like a plastic polymer, but I'm not sure. And now, if you're going to be drinking stuff like coffee and wine, anything really, you're going to want to use like the little tablets that they gave with you, what they give with the veneers when you order them. So basically you get like a little container, and it comes with this, and it comes with your veneers, and it comes with a toothbrush, and it comes with some soap to wash the veneers, and it also comes with some like Polident or something. I don't know what free, whatever. It's like these basically the same kind of tablets that you would clean your dentures with. That's how you clean the TruSmile veneers and keep them white. Now, that being said, if you don't want like a blinding, like super veneer white, you like don't want people to realize that you've done anything, you just kind of want to like hide a dental problem, then I would recommend not using the denture cleaner as often, and having like a little tiny bit of stain to the veneer actually makes it look more natural, like real teeth. So that's my personal preference. Obviously, you still want to keep the veneers clean, like you still want to brush them, use the soap, and keep the veneers clean, but you can have a little bit of stain. I think makes them look more natural than being like stark white if you go with like the Hollywood white kind of thing, which I did inevitably. So that is that. And yeah, I don't know if I have anything really else to say about them. If I don't wear them for a while, I'll have like a little bit of a lisp for a couple of minutes. Or like right now, I have a little bit of a lisp because I'm wearing the bottom, and I never wear the bottom ones like in weeks. So or that's a lie. I did wear them when I was filming my Get Unready With Me video, if you saw that, which I can also link here somewhere. And yeah, that's I guess it for the 6-month TruSmile Veneers update. I'm planning to hopefully get orthodontic work in the future. I don't want necessarily any like veneers or crowns done to my teeth permanently, but now that I'm missing a tooth and my teeth are all shifted to the left, I would love to get braces and just shift everything to the right, correct my midline, and correct my crossbite for once so that my teeth aren't grinding down anymore, and that would be the holy grail one day when I can afford orthodontics. That's literally been like my dream. I had braces for like 8 months when I was in college, and I was literally paying for them with my student loan. Don't do that. But then I couldn't afford them anymore, and I had to get them taken off, and then it didn't really change much in 8 months. You really need to go through the entire orthodontic process to get a full benefit out of it. So sometime later in life when I can afford it. But like I promised, I'm going to do some up close shots now of what they look like inside my mouth, and then I'm going to show you what they look like up close. So this is what they look like close up on my teeth. That's the bottom. They cover all the way back to my very last tooth, like they don't include the very last molar. And this is the top. And as always, make sure to be weird, be wild, and stay sparkly. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you want to stay tuned for more veneer updates and just anything else. So okay, stay sparkly. Bye guys.